Welcome to class. Welcome to class. So, it's been a little minute since I recorded a video. And I think this might have been the longest period of time I went without a video. I could blame it on the fact that I had been working 60 hours a week, 6 days a week. And yeah, I mean, it did have a lot to do with that. Only one day off for like 3 months is a lot. Um, but it was also the fact that I was hurt. I was hurting. And that's why I haven't really been here. And it ain't got nothing to do with a current situation or nothing recent. This is something that came back to bite me from the past. And that's what we're here to talk about today. And one of the reasons why I've been wanting to talk about it before it even came a recent thing. But I didn't because it's embarrassing. Not my fondest moment. And if I had a box full of deep dark secrets, this would have been the first and only thing in that box so far. And I'm just gonna go ahead and get it out the way. It does have something to do with a married man. And it's not me saying that I messed with a married man, I slept with a married man, because no ma'am, that was never what happened. But just the fact that I can even have, a married man not really attached to me, but so yeah, another reason why I'm doing a video is because, well, it's a victory that just happened. And I'm definitely referring to this as my championship game. And don't think I'm crazy for what I'm about to say, but this means something to me, and we go talk about it and stuff. But I bought a trophy. Maybe I just got too much money. I don't know, but I bought a trophy. I just bought it yesterday. But yeah, I feel like I need something physical to commemorate this moment, this accomplishment, because it is an accomplishment. It was a very tough game. My opponent had me for a minute, but at the end of the day, I won. And like I said, the battle never had anything to do with whether or not I was going to sleep with the man. It had everything to do with battling against myself. So, yeah. Now, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. At first I wanted to do like a little slideshow on the TV, but I have a thing about my weight right now. Oh my god. And I'm trying to lose weight because I'm and I really do not like my arms, especially. So I just had to say that. But what was I finna say? Oh, this has everything to do with the past, everything to do with me being broken. So depending on how I want to do it, I might show little pictures, you know, while I'm talking. I'm not gonna put it on the TV. We just go look at the little airplay bouncing around. So like I said, it has everything to do with me being broken. So let's go take it there for a second. Um, when I did the I wasn't a good woman video, I should have mentioned it, but I didn't because not something I was ready to talk about. And I'm glad I didn't talk about it because, need to hear this. This was around the time that I had just cut my hair off. I had cut my hair off because I had dyed it 99 different times within a 3 month period. Realistically, it was like 20 times. That's a lot. I had to cut my hair off twice because what I will show y'all what it looks like today. Hold on. Not today, but currently. Hold on. But yeah, anyways, like I said, I was real messed up. And this is it freshly washed. What I'm about to show you. Not done. Yeah, that's my hair. Full head of hair. And let me show y'all where I was last year. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, this was my hair last year. December 17th is when I took this picture. And then, that was when I was on my hair. You can't really see it up. But yeah. So anyways, just going back, that's what I look like today. My hair does curl up still. Got my little curl. My curls be saying something. But yeah, I'm just gonna put this up. But let me get back to the topic. Anyways, so that was when I had first just cut my hair off and stuff. And you gotta keep in mind during this time, um, that was the whole code name situation, going through that for the past 3 years. I talked about all that. We're not gonna get back into it. But let's just say, let's say that I was working at a fundraiser. And let's say that this guy came around dropping off things for the fundraiser. And he saw me and I saw him and there was attraction there. And this person kept coming around for a period of time and we were talking whatever. And initially I didn't know that the man was spoken for. So I asked around about him and stuff, and it was like, oh yeah, last time I heard he was married. And I'm gonna be real, keep it honest. Unfortunately, for where I was at the time, insecure, broken, hurt, feeling like I was never good enough, that whole thing. It did take me a little bit too long to be able to be like, you know what, I need to distance myself from this man. So whenever he started coming, kind of just stay over there, do what you're doing. And yeah, I was not proud of that, even though, like I said, we never did nothing. We never touched each other, never exchanged no phone numbers. It was never nothing like that. But for other people, some people probably would never believe that never happened because that's what it looked like. I'm not going to get on here and tell a lie. But yeah. So anyways, let's just say there was another fundraiser. And I knew that I would have to be around this person taking this fundraiser job. And I didn't think that it would bother me so bad. And it's not like I was still like I don't know. I don't want the man, nothing like that. It was just a reminder of how messed up I used to be. And that was the hard part. Because y'all know, y'all have seen the work, y'all have heard me talk. At the end of the day, I worked so hard. Me and God in the field. I was in the trenches. God dug about the trenches and stuff, worked so hard, fought tooth and nail to put her to bed. And it reminded me, this is how messed up I used to be because I'm supposed to be better than that. It ain't never supposed to be a man, especially a married man on this planet that could say that, oh yeah, at one point in time she liked me. And again, when I started had a little crush on him, I did not know that the man was married. And I tried to tell myself that because, I felt a lot of shame. Like I need to be in a corner. Nobody look at me. This is very embarrassing. It was bad. And I mean, it should be. Don't be comfortable. You should be ashamed. But yeah, I lost my train of thought. Let me see. Anyways, let me make sure this thing don't cut off. Let me catch my train of thought. Okay, so I had got it together and stuff, and I had to remember what I wanted to say. I'm really glad I could laugh and stuff because if I would have done a video a few weeks ago, whatever, y'all would have seen it all over my face. Something is going on. But anyways, like I said, it's nice to be able to laugh, but this is very serious what I'm talking about. And it was difficult because I hated myself for because I gotta look at my notepads right now. I hated myself for what and who I was back then because I'm supposed to be better than that, and I am. I'm somebody with very high expectations, and it's all about character. And I am not exempt from that. So yeah, it disgusts me that that was even a thing. That is something that I could have even been tempted with. When I had did one of my little deleted videos, I wish I hadn't deleted it, but oh well. I do get emotional. But I did mention how, some people, if the devil come in a meat suit, some people fold in every single time. Let's just say, this was my devil in a meat suit. And if he couldn't get me then, baby, you never will. And I'm proud of that. But anyways, like I said, I'm supposed to be better than that, and to have things get that bad, I'm talking loud. To have things get that bad was embarrassing and it hurt me because for me it just reminded me why I was broken in the first place. Because let me read down exactly what I wrote. Hold on. Oh, I said I hated that the lack and absence of certain things made it easier to have a level of attachment and desire for somebody that I shouldn't have had. So just like for instance, I was saying that, when it came to that whole situations in the past, well, one man, two, three, four men didn't do, couldn't do, wouldn't do, whatever, to finally have somebody that's, I didn't feel like I had acceptance. Somebody was accepting me. Somebody was giving me attention where it wasn't none. And I hate that it had even been that bad because at the end of the day, let me tell you, it don't matter. And I put it on a poster. I think I talked about it before. It don't matter what a man do. That should never have no compromise on me as a woman. So yeah, I really did not like myself at that time. She was trying to come back and take over the driver's seat, and cannot let that happen under any circumstances. So yeah, some other things I wanted to say. Yeah, I found myself having thoughts that I worked hard not to have anymore, like feeling like I'm not good enough, trying to compare myself to somebody. But then one thing I can say is, I am working on a book. And the title of the book I did say is Healing the Brokenhearted. And a part of her has to be here because yeah, I can't have absolute confidence, or broken pieces still gotta be existing. And I had to learn how to accept her more. I will say that. Um, but I call it my championship game because it's proof that everything that I say is real. It was definitely a question of who are you and are you who you say you are, and absolutely. I know some people probably, wanted it to be true, or, she say this on social media. No, no, my words are very much true today, tomorrow, yesterday, next year. And it's proof that I'm not like it's proof that I'm not the same person that I was back then. I'm really, really glad that there is somebody that knew me. I mean, it's a lot of people that knew me, but I'm glad that I could meet somebody today and they could have been expecting her, and it's like, oh no, you don't know me, buddy. I am proud of that. Um, Let me see what else I wanted to say on here. Oh yeah, and it's definitely proof that God is working with me. And that's one thing I want to say. I am glad that I got a coach that believes in me. And like I said, and I do refer to it as a game because listen, if I could have tapped out, and sometimes I had wanted to, and like I said, I'm very ashamed. I could talk about it now and laugh and all the other kind of stuff, but when I tell you, I am so ashamed. And it's just like, some people, you say something about a married man or whatever, a lot of people look at you a lot differently, even though, like I said, nothing ever happened, nothing was ever going to happen. But a lot of people might feel like you're not trustworthy, you this, you that. No, it was just I was really messed up at the time, And let me tell you, there was something recently that I had seen. And all I could say was that it made me say that I'm glad that I'm not the one in that position. When I get involved with somebody, I am more so looking for love, which not let me not say that. I am not sitting over here trying to be used like a little dirty rag. But yeah, I'm not getting involved with nobody I don't really see a future with, and I wouldn't be willing to deal with long term. So it's like, like I said in the past, was looking for love in all the wrong places. could have got involved with that situation, thinking that, oh, because I feel acceptance in that moment, that, oh, if I continue down that path, maybe it can have a good outcome. And let's just say, and I don't want to say too much because ain't nobody finna say, oh, we found out X, Y, and Z because SNS said something on YouTube. But let's just say I seen enough recently to prove that I would have been used like a little dirty rag and tossed to the side. And no, thank you. No, thank you. And that's why I say my championship game, because I'm glad that it's not me. And yeah, I feel like I deserve a round of applause. But yeah, and I think that's all I really got to say for this video. Other stuff I could talk about that another time. But I will say, I will give y'all a little insight that, I have been working on a book. I got the last 2 chapters, which is funny because I need to have the first couple of chapters. But the last chapter is going to be gratitude for God. The chapter before that is going to be contentment through God. But I'm going to talk about that in another video. So yeah. Oh, wait. Never mind. That's it.